Okay, folks, this was found near a clothing bin. It's going to be given away to someone who will find this useful. Someone with ADHD who likes using these because it helps calm them down. So it's going to go to a good place. Let's see how we go with that. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, it's a fidget spinner of some descript. Amazing how these things are so easily, how they run easily. They sort of strobe a bit with this phone. But it's an interesting thing, and people with ADHD apparently find these really quite therapeutic, which is really nice. So it's going to be given to a good place. Hopefully they'll benefit from it. Oh shit, yeah, look at that. That looks almost like a smiley. That's really nice. I think that looks really good on its own. We're going to make it into a mirror image, but that's come up a treat. That's really strange and interesting. But yeah, this will be given to someone that's got ADHD. But this was found near a clothing bin. I wouldn't call that a clothing donation, of course, but it's going to a nice, someone's going to get benefit from it. They look like fun. I feel like keeping it for myself, but I don't want to. I want to give it away because the lady that found, one of my care workers noticed this thing near the bin, and she thought she'd souvenir it. So I just told me that she knew someone with ADHD who would benefit from these. So it's going to him. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. But yeah, these were a real fad apparently, but they obviously have therapeutic value as well. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I do think maybe a bit more enlargement on the horizontal, but that looks almost like a smiley face. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. That looks interesting. Maybe I could lift it up a bit, or maybe I could leave it like that. I don't know what to do with it, folks, to be honest. I don't know if this is going to look any good, folks, or if I have to move it up. Fidget spinners, indeed. Because these things were really trendy, and I think they really function well, so I think they got rid of it because they were not trendy anymore. And when something's not trendy, people just drop it. I call it dropping. You know, you take up a fad, everyone's doing it, everything's cool, then all of a sudden it becomes unpopular and everyone just drops it just like that. And they just become rubbish, even though they might have cost a lot of money or people might have spent a lot of time trying to practice the activity that was a fad. And yeah, although fidget spinners are quite straightforward when it comes to a fad, they don't require much skill, I do suspect. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some way of using them, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.